Hello Singaporeans, today is Labor Day. On this day, I would like first to thank all workers, including the bosses, as they work too, and our foreign workers in all sectors of service, for the deep commitment to work and putting your best foot forward in trying to progress the nation, your good selves and your families, here and overseas. Humbly, I salute all of you. In the May-Day rally of 1st May 1992, our then Secretary General of NTUC, Mr. Ong Teng Cheong, announced at the end of his speech, we are not having the usual festive type of celebration. You see, his concern then was the crawling pace of NTUC membership recruitment drive. Today, 28 years later, I have to echo his very sentiments, save that this time round, we are unable to be in a joyous and celebratory mood because the COVID-19 pandemic has infected tens of thousands, disrupt our way of life, and ravaged the livelihood of many of us. Additionally, when the infection rate soars rapidly in the dormitories they are housed in, our migrant workers' living conditions, crowded and unhygienic, have been exposed. The most tragic part of this episode is we owe so much to these workers, past and present, for building our schools, hospitals, bridges, roads, tunnels, airport terminals, commercial buildings, and the list goes on and on. But they have not been given the due respect and dignity over the years. To me, Labor Day is not to laud the achievements of NTUC or branch unions. This is a day to sing praise to all our workers, unionized or not, in Singapore, including the foreign nationals holding work passes. It is a day to remember and show our appreciation for the Singaporeans who over the years have worked hard to build the Singapore we are today. All this whilst juggling personal issues of housing, children education, caring for the elderly, bills to pay, and saving for the retirement. However, we know that many Singaporeans, especially those in the lower end jobs, still find it a struggle to make ends meet. Singapore is, by all measures, a developed and rich country with one of the highest paid per capita income in the world. We call ourselves a first world nation, and our reserves per capita, based on estimates, is also one of the highest in the world. However, this wealth is not evenly distributed. We need to spread the wealth to more of our poorer members of our society by restructuring how we pay the lower end workers. These workers who put in the fair share of time and effort in their jobs should be paid a decent wage that afford them a decent living. That is the duty of any responsible government. It has become manifestly obvious that we are into uncharted territory as we continue to battle the spread of the virus. Already, the news is retrenchments and unemployment are soaring, and job offers previously made have been withdrawn. As we all try to grapple with the hard truth, it is important that we all put our hands together and applaud the frontline health care workers who continue to work selflessly to protect the rest of us. Never in the history of Singapore has so much been owed by so many to these few dedicated workers. Yes, we owe a gigantic debt of gratitude to them, and let no one forget that. Since there is no telling when we will be all out of the woods, I would like to take the opportunity to say a few words of comfort. Stay positive, take care of your life, and never stray into depression, as that will not help you or your loved ones. We must hold firm to the belief that we will rise from the ashes, so to speak, for we are a resilient people. Like Martin Luther King once said, we must learn to live as brothers and sisters, or we are going to perish together as fools. I have faith in the strength and will of the people of Singapore, and I also hope the foreign construction workers will, after the end of the pandemic, be given a new lease of life and be treated with respect and decency. Stay safe, everyone. Thank you.